Yeah. West side, Check. Top crowd.
You're my blessing. Woo. Answer to my question. I'm very destined to be together. Baby, you're my blessing. The answer to my question. I'm never stressing. I know that our love will last forever.
Praying that this nigga kill. Pray I got a problem with the ops, you give a nigga still. Pray my old homie never snitching, that's my nigga still. Pray if I don't come through for the team, then all my niggas will. Pray that I got food up on my plate, I pray I get a meal. Praying that my chips fall. Pray I turn my grow into a hooper. Pray that bitch ball. Pray if Andrew ever got a problem, that I get called. Cause my teammates turn their back on niggas. Got me on my Chris Paul. I pray that I don't crash out. I pray that I don't lose my breath making it and pass out. I'm praying that I see it all. I pray I got a glass house. I pray my wife ain't doing girls night and got her ass out. I'm praying I ain't assed out. I'm praying for my ops too. Praying they ain't dissing niggas. I pray it ain't the same shit. I'm praying that they different niggas. Praying I get led now. Pray that when I kick it with the homies, it ain't no feds round. Pray that I got crumbs coming. Pray that I got bread now. I did some shit and let myself down. Claim to be hot as hell. Out here having meltdowns. Time to go up with all the times that I done fell down. I swear it got me praying to my God. I need some help now. All I gotta do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. All I could do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. I never had a finish. Always killing it from start to start. This is how you keep it real. This shit is my heart to heart. I'm praying that I reach goal. Pray my niggas raise their kids right and that they teach code. Pray I go in beast mode. Pray I never trust my peeps again because my peeps told. Pray my fans treat me like they do when niggas meet cold. I'm praying that I say the real. I'm praying if my niggas have a problem, they gon' spray the steel. I pray them niggas made a meal. I'm praying that this job good. I'm praying that the pay is real. I pray I don't be Geechee Gotti. I pray that I can pay the bills. I'm praying that this real love. Praying it ain't lust now. I'm happy with a plain Jane, but praying for a bust down. Pray I'm not a small jag. Pray my shit a truck now. And shout out to the hate. You better pray I give a fuck now. Praying cause I'm dumb blessed. Praying cause I've been cold. Pray cause I got both my feet. Pray I'm on my 10 toes. Pray that this the jackpot. Pray it's not a sleaze job. Praying cause I'm down bad. I'm praying cause I need God. All I can do is pray. From the mud, I did some shit and let myself down. Claim to be hot as hell. Out here having meltdowns. Time to go up with all the times that I done fell down. I swear it got me praying to my God. I need some help now. All I gotta do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. All I could do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. I never had a finish. Always killing it from start to start. This is how you keep it real. This shit is my heart to heart. All I could do is pray. Gang, fat boy shit, tough crowd, nigga. Woo! I done heard these niggas throwing shots, but I'ma throw them back. Man, I don't owe these niggas shit, home, at least I owe them that. The hater bring a nigga close, 40 cal blow him back. I heard cats, gave them dirt naps, tell them show them that. Zilla got it lit, baby. I been up on my shit, baby. She hit me for the 6 O's, I hit her with the brick, baby. Shit brazy, 6'9", did it, you think a snitch gravy? Used to hoop, then got behind the bars like I'm big, baby. Fire going in the sky, ho, like I'm around common. LA nigga, I be damn a nigga, pay your town homage. Real nigga, and I'm with the heat, I'm in your town bombing. They don't really want you on their team, you like Cam Thomas. Heard you niggas talking about your gat, you don't be spraying. You showing anything, cause it ain't shit you don't be saying. You can get your food robbed, nigga, don't you work 2 jobs? You sound like one of them niggas saying music don't be paying. Nigga, and I kill hella niggas, shit was never easy. And the boys is always talking, bro, that shit was never greasy. You coming at a jag, you better stay up in your lane, cause I'll shoot you out your whip like it came from Yellow Beezy. That's a fact, nigga. You fuck around and get your mata smacked, your top wet. I done turned that to an agua hat. You want the smoke? That ain't nothing but a Zaza pack. You beating me? That's like Mello getting la-la back. We laughing at you. You the one we throw the ahas at. Your bitch begging for the boys. She want a yaya crack. The bad boy. I do it like they bringing Papa back. I shoot first. I flew to Memphis for the Jaja cat. That's fact. been nice since math, my math right. If Jag fight, then I'ma bring the world right out. I talk in 90s Jag, I knock a nigga curl right out. Leave him alone, one thing that your girl right bout. Cause I'll leave your ass shaking like it's girls night out. Show him that nigga, and show him where the fire at. And tell him I got tools too, and show him where the pliers at. And show him that I scam niggas, show him where the liars at. And since you showing everything, I'm showing where the wiretap. He with it, she with it, they with it, Jay with it. He did it, she did it, they did it, Jay did it. Don't it sound familiar, home? That's how it sound you in the court. You working with the boys, I send the gang, you probably send the force. You talking about a homeboy, nigga, you was never mine. Kill you today, bro, I couldn't find a better time. You think your baby moms look good? You must have met a blind. I could be a snitch like you. Say never mind. And I ain't saying shit, we gon' let that bitch find out. Coach will put you in the game, and now you calling timeout. You fucking with a guy. Yeah, nigga, and it's life. Fuck around and find out, nigga. I'm back outside, you know what it is. Jag, tough crowd, bitch. Woo!
Yup. What's happening, man? What's up? Hey, I'm feeling like this again. I had to run this shirt back. I just got out the dryer too. Don't try to play me like that. Very crispy and clean and smelling good, like bounce dryer sheets. You hear me? What's happening with y'all, man? What's happening with y'all? First of all, let me get to the super chats right out the gate because I see y'all went crazy out the gate before it started, and I don't want to miss nobody's super chat, man. We got Chakra King Black say salute Factz and the factory fam, man. Shout out to Chakra King Black. I appreciate you for the young nickel. I got you. You always support, man. Always first in the comments, man. At least among the first or whatever. I appreciate you, Chakra King. The business say salute the factory and all the members. That's a fact right there, the business. I got you. We also got the business once again. Hold on. The business say salute to the homie Faye. You must have knew I wasn't gonna be standing on business. Let me get this right. Right.
Nah, I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga. I'm the type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. Let's do that.
All right. We got that. We got Dorico say salute Factz in the chat. 6 giraffes. Bruh. Shout out to the 6 giraffes. I ain't gonna ooh for that though, man. I'm cool. Frozen Turd Hoagies, I saw you, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy Jag. Shout out to you for the donation or whatever like that, man. Shout out Frozen Turd Hoagies, man. Shout you out too. All right, I just want to make sure they ain't no more. Okay, right, let me deposit this in the register and remind everybody.
You getting mad. I'm getting rich. You getting mad.
All right. I also see the squad. I see Niecy. I see Purple Bandit. I see Just Me so far. So that's enough for the squad. Let me holler at the squad.
My squad in the field, we going hard. Playing with the 30s and we shooting.
We got Niecy. We got Just Me. We got Purple Bandit. Hold on. Purple Bandit in the building, man. Hey, Purple Bandit be fishing. You hear me? All right. Okay. I see Rose Stanley, Jermaine Anderson. I see Mine's Dark Corner, Dorico, The Business. Who else I see, man? I see who else? Say Factz, my job had me jammed for a couple days. Well, listen, since your job had you jammed for a couple days, the word for the day.
The word today is job. J-O-B.
All right, I'm about to run through the names. Y'all make sure y'all close out the chat, hit the like button, hit the lock button too, man. Don't be letting everybody in, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all screen the people, man, coming in here. Guy Spielman, what up? Mark Blue. I see Poppy Cashmore, Lost Souls. I'm Just a Vet. Shaka King Black. Get him, got him good. Say, you're The Business. Purple Bandit. Mark Blue, Guy Spielman. Timo Emo. Shell Bell. What up, though, Shell Bell? I see Fear Not. Is that? Oh, no, Fear Not. Fear Not. My bad, man. Fear Not. I see Kick in the building. What up, Kick? Mark Blue. Smooth. Salute. Who else do I see? I see D'Amico Smith. What up, D'Amico? Chris Wiley Jr., 804 Rennie, Frost Freezy, Frozen Turd Hoagies. That's crazy. Chris Wiley Jr., my guy in the building several times. We got who else? I just want to make sure I catch everybody in the beginning who commented early. I hollered at Rose Stanley, hollered at Derico. Who else? Frozen Turd Hoagie say 6,000 square feet just isn't as spacious. Drake voice. We are in denial of the 6,000 square feet situation, man. But let me deposit that in the cash register. Cool. We got that. Yanga, what's up? Salute. Is it Yanga or Yanga? We got Q Genius. Salute. Drake's dad's mustache in the building. Say facts. What up, Drake's dad's mustache and Q Genius? All right, so let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. We got a lot to cover. We don't have all night tonight. Now, out the gate, first of all, salute to the whole Facts Nation. Shout out to the Facts List, all the members. Crazy members only video coming up soon. I need y'all to subscribe because we might do 2 a days tomorrow. We for sure are gaming in the morning. BTG gaming 6. We have to do a morning stream. I'm obligated to. So I will be gaming in the morning. I potentially will be gaming that night also after we come back to this channel and do a stream tomorrow. I told y'all we're streaming every single day for the rest of this month and going into next month or whatever. So make sure y'all go subscribe on YouTube at BTG Gaming 6. And also, if you prefer to watch it on Twitch, I got a Twitch also, BTG_gaming_6. Make sure y'all go support both of those channels, man, or whatever. We will be gaming very, very early in the morning tomorrow. As soon as I cut my hair, I'll probably get up at like 4:30, cut my hair, boom, and we right to it. We probably start off with Judgment. Shout out to Stash Champs, man, 215, man, my Philly guys, man. He bought Judgment for the gaming channel, so I'll probably start off with that. Then we'll get to that Ghost of Yodi grind also. All right, so Mike, what's up? I see you in the building. All right, so with that being said, Smooth say, obligated, you peep that? Yes, obligated. I'm obligated. That's why we need to get to that full ad revenue so I can unlock some things. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get a nice, good push over on the gaming channel. Now, and the reason I'm rushing, because we got about an hour and a half, like tops today, that we got to get this content out and have this conversation or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I know how we get. So I'm trying to get straight to it as fast as possible. So let's start here. Hold on. We got True Foe in the building. Say only the solid prevail. Hey. Shout out True Foe, man. Shout out True Foe. Hey, yo, picture that you put on Twitter, it made me think of something, man. I got to call you, Foe. I got to call you. It made me think of something, a dope-ass idea for you. All right, but before I get sidetracked, y'all know how I do. I get sidetracked so easy, man, when I'm doing this. All right, so listen. The title says Battle Rap is about to get crazy. New cards, new matchups, and then the DNA drama. Facts versus DNA. The first thing I want to do is look at the chat poll. First, I want to refresh and see how many people looking at like the chat. I mean, like the stream. I want to see how many people like. 30, I don't like it. 30 is not enough. It's not good enough. If you're watching on the TV, press down on your controller. Go over to that thumbs up icon and click the like button. Don't use that as an excuse because you're on TV, because you're watching it on the TV. Now, I appreciate you having me on the TV. I know y'all got the big screens mounted and all that other shit or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Keith, what up? What's happening? All right. So Keith says Surf snapped real quick. Okay, I like that. I like that you just brought that up. I don't know what you're talking about, but Surf is a part of the show today, not officially. I want to talk about Surf real quick because we are going to do we are going to do a part 2 of the Sue Surf effect. Now, some of y'all remember the Sue Surf effect episode we did while Surf was still locked up. Obviously, you're home now. But the Sue Surf effect is in effect as we speak, and it has been since he's been home, and we caught a lot of this stuff, what was going on. Now, one thing about it, I know how it feels to get out of prison, start to try to get acclimated to the regular world, as we'll call it. Sometimes things moving super fast. Sometimes you feel like they're moving super slow, or whatever. So before I just have Surf in all of the headlines or whatever like that, I'm just watching him when he says something on Twitter, which he knows is like battle rap Twitter or whatever. You know, we'll talk about it. If he says something about battle rap anywhere else or whatever, we'll talk about it or whatever. But I'm not really trying to get into the Sue Surf. You know, hey, Surf, you need to, you know, until you jump right out of there. You know what I mean? So, but we're gonna talk about Surf a little bit today, right now to start off with. Say DNA was on Spaces and Surf pulled up and went off on y'all talking about DNA. Oh no, when he didn't go off on me because you know to go off on me, you got to be talking directly to me. So Spaces, you know, I didn't hear the Spaces. I probably won't ever hear the Spaces. Of course, DNA made the Spaces just like Av had to go do a interview. You know what I'm saying? Also, Surf laughed at DNA before he started defending them. And that's what we about to talk about real quick right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a person can't go off on me in the spaces that I'm not in, or they not directly talking to me. And we're gonna talk about that too. Shooter, what's up? I see you. Shooter in the building. All right, but appreciate that, Keith, the update, man. My guy Keith, man, from the way. All right, let's start here. So the first thing, we're not gonna have a full Surf episode today, but we are gonna talk about Sue Surf, his impact on the culture since he been out, what's to come, and we had updates as long as he participating in battle rap. All right, so listen. So the first thing is this, right? It's a few things. You know what I'm saying? It's a few things. Surf has told y'all Surf is bigger than just battle rap, rare Pokemon. Surf also said the goal is to get in, win, and get out. Not mad at that at all. You know what I'm saying? But I also saw this. I also saw if Monkey Sounds is gonna help me feed that little girl that look at me like Superman, then and this is actually a video of a monkey dancing with money in the monkey's hand. Now, first of all, that is some dumbass shit. Now I know some of y'all love Surf. You know, some of y'all love some of these people in battle rap, and y'all don't want to hear that it's some dumbass shit that they said. That is the most goofiest, dumbest shit ever. What up, Jeremy Bruce? That is stupid. That's absolutely dumb. Because that little girl that looks at you like a superhero, or anybody else's family, friends, or anybody that's dependent on them or whatever, if the only thing you could think of to get money, y'all think y'all making a point because y'all know a lot of people in battle rap and just go for that based on who y'all are. I will never sell my soul. First of all money ain't good money. It is what it is. I'm not monkeying around, shucking and jiving for a couple dollars. And that specific thing right there, the Monkey Sounds, DNA does all type of other stuff on TikTok, which we're going to get to, whatever. Other than just that clip, he can take that out, and whatever he's attained on TikTok, it won't affect his bottom line since the time he started up until now, and him doing it now. You know what I'm saying? Everything but get a job, right, Tommy Draws, exactly. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go out like that. You don't have to sell your soul. That's some dumbass shit to say. All of y'all who condone that, talking about the monkey shit or whatever, y'all sell your soul, I hope y'all understand that there's footage of Smack. Thank just me, you right on point. That's why I love my moderators. This is why I love this channel and this platform. Didn't Smack say something about people who do anything for money? Right on point. As the thought formulated for me to explain this part. Just remember what Smack said, because we're not just going to direct Smack words at Easy the Block Captain or whoever we want to direct the words at. Just like we just didn't let Rock get up out of what Surf said in the spaces applying to him. Smack said that a motherfucker that'll do anything for money, you got to watch a person like that. That'll be the type of person that you will have to unalive. So that applies to people who putting up dumbass shit like this. This is absolutely foolish. This is buffoonery. This is idiocy. This is idiotic. This is buffoonery. It's coony. No. You know what I'm saying? No. But we'll get to the Surf effect, man. You know what I'm saying? Another day. Nisi say, yeah, I can't go out like that. Surf on straight bullshit. It's the Sue Surf effect. Oh, we go talk about that. You know what I'm saying? We go talk about that. Trust me, we'll get to that. And that ain't me like going at Sue Surf. Y'all remember what the Sue Surf effect was. So here we go. Odell, we about to get into it. But I want to read your comment, though, before I start. Facts, they flipped your point. You were saying DNA was making fun of bloggers, but doing that. Now it's about people to put food on the table. Right, so we're going to get to that, too. We're going to get to that, too. You know what I'm saying? All right, so listen. So we got that. So we have that. Before we get into the next part, do not forget, y'all still have one day to prepare and try to figure out how y'all can participate in New York at this Wildin' Out live audition on June 25th, which is tomorrow. It's live at Harbor Nightclub from 2 to 8 p.m. And it's the winner will be able to perform live on June 28th at the Barclays Center for Wildin' Out Live. So all of y'all who entertainers, rappers, whatever else, you know what I'm saying? What up, Gina is speaking? That's the talk. What's happening? Ronnie, I see you. Philly, what's happening? So anybody that's an entertainer, rapper, or whatever it is that you do, improv, a comedian, hey man, go check this shit out. Go shoot your shot. Go mingle with some people, rub some shoulders. Even if you don't win, you amongst a lot of people who have at least somewhat of a like mindset, you know what I'm saying, as you. Because they're all there for the same reason. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is a good opportunity if you're in the New York area or whatever to just shoot your shot and then get the jitters out as far as this could be your first experience and you could be like, you know what, damn, I enjoyed the process of auditioning somewhere, and then maybe you start going a tour of auditioning and it's the spark that gets you to your true calling or another situation or a job or whatever like that in entertainment or whatever. I advise y'all to go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Don't just take it for granted, see it and be like, oh, I wonder who go do it. If you're an entertainer, why you not doing it? You know what I'm saying? Unless you got bigger things to talk about. All right. So with that being said, I don't know, Gina. You gotta check it out. Look it up. You know what I'm saying? Google it or whatever. All I did is put the flyer out. I'm not, them niggas ain't paying me to have that type of information. You hear me, Gina? You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just trying to, I'm making people aware. All right, so now moving on. So we got the DNA and Factz situation, right? I want to show something first, and we're going to start that conversation, and then we'll go into why I feel like battle rap is about to be lit as fuck, exciting, and how we're going to play our part and do our part in that and trying to extend the, that good feeling of good battle rap and good content well past just a month or two. You know what I'm saying? This is something that I saw that I hated, Knowledge. I hated it. I absolutely hated it. Absolutely hated it. Now, I don't know if Knowledge himself posted this. It's the whole Hip Hop is Real team. But I know Knowledge sees what's going on. I know Knowledge actually shared it too. So I know he saw it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like it. And I'm about to read this. Hold on, let me see some of y'all comments. I see Blind Tay, what up? Oh, no, Factz. I have proof you said things for some money for no, you a goddamn lot there, Ron Jones. All right, so now this says from hiphopisreal.com. Blogger sets bait, talks shit about a battle rapper gets mad, goes off on blogger reacts, gets more content to talk about battle rapper, and then has the affinity sign like it's a never-ending story, revolving door with an emoji after that or whatever. The reason why I hated it, the reason why I despise it, why it's disgusting of a post to me is because of the timing of it and because that's definitely been the case a lot of times in battle rap over the years. As of right now, most of the bloggers, what up, Tanisha? So most of the time, it's like that. As of lately, most of the bloggers have failed back. Nobody has been gaslighting the artists over and over to do this. What Knowledge is saying, it's been the opposite. The battle rappers have been gaslighting either the bloggers, other artists, and the media. So this, for sure, appreciate that, Sons of Anarchy. Take off, lift the land. I see the Bronx in the building. So this, for sure, is terrible time, and especially when it's people like Tay Rock, other artists who said no more interviews or whatever like that, which applies to you. He said for everyone, for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't say nothing but support in support of that. Now, my response, actually, let me pull up my response so I can read my response. Appreciate the gift too, Sons of Anarchy. I just saw it pop up on my phone. Let me go to my response to that real quick because I want to make sure I get it word for word. And it's okay, y'all. That y'all know I rock with Knowledge, but it's okay to disagree and have some constructive criticism, especially of a Twitter post. You know what I'm saying? What up, Angie Stone Music? Angie Stone Music with the super say salute to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Slick, what up? Capcom, what up? Okay, so my response was battle rapper sneak disses or puts out misinformation on bloggers. None of y'all correct or challenge it. Bloggers speak up for themselves. Y'all make the battle rapper the victim to find favor. And I asked if anybody wanted to debate this live. And of course, nobody wants to do that or whatever. Let me put this in the cash register, Angie Stone. They be stealing. All right, so that was my response. The reason why this is some bullshit, and I'm just going to say it for what it is because clearly the timing suggests that it's in response to what's going on with DNA. So I put the clip of DNA on TikTok out on Twitter and it went viral. Capo Bravado shared it. You know what I'm saying? He got like 100-some thousand. I'm damn near the 100-some thousand views as far as the clip or whatever. So everybody is talking about it. DNA retweets and comments on it and all of this different stuff or whatever like that. So it's a lot of people. Piper Boy Williams covered it. Caps covered it. So everybody is talking about this. Y'all say it was a Spaces, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't hear 2 seconds of. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why this is bullshit, and I'm going to read it again. Blogger sets bait, talk shit about battle rapper. Battle rapper gets mad, goes off on blogger. Blogger reacts, gets more content to talk about battle rapper because he's suggesting that y'all are falling for the banana in the tailpipe if y'all just ignore. That's what it's suggesting. It's just my interpretation of it. Whatever. Facts, Tanisha. That it's on y'all. It's a revolving door. Y'all just falling for this. When that's not the situation, and knowledge, you know that's not the situation. I know you know that's not the situation. And I also know how you operate. You've let everybody know that publicly, how you operate or whatever when it comes to battle rap. And you're aware of what's going on. I don't care about the clickbait titles or nothing like that. All of that's part of the game. I would never say anything publicly different than what we've said to each other privately. I won't front on you or nobody else. Now, this is the thing. The origin of this came from Goods and DNA being disgruntled about getting their ass kicked by Jay Mills. So they start being upset with just battle rap as a whole, with the bloggers. There's been a lot of things and slander and stuff thrown at the bloggers, a lot of it untrue. Clips, Goods and DNA. Exactly, just me. And they're toasting, and bloggers had nothing to do with anything. And Goods went out of his way, what up, Mighty James, Nico Barnes, to say, let's toast to the haters, to these bum-ass bloggers. And then they say, yeah, that ain't getting no mugger, F them all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, y'all are still going at the bloggers unprovoked. We didn't do nothing but cover y'all songs. We gave y'all praise and criticism, just like we've done anybody else. But y'all get sensitive and upset, even though y'all say y'all getting all this money and gas. And they keep putting out the narrative, as they like to say, that all bloggers do is sit and gossip about other people. Now that's y'all twisting the narrative because all of y'all have been bloggers, specifically DNA and Goods. Y'all have been bloggers. Y'all just had the I Disagree podcast that Jay Mills just dismantled. Y'all have tried to be bloggers on your own, Champagne with the Champ or Breakfast with the Champ or whatever like that. Goods, you know what I'm saying? You recapping battles, you've done caffeine, you've blogged a lot. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to downplay something that y'all are doing, and whether y'all been successful or had ups and downs or failed at it or whatever, people have supported. You know what I'm saying? And y'all have made money from blogging. So if y'all want to just call blogging gossiping about other people to try to demean it or belittle it, that's on y'all to do. I don't get in my feelings about it. Even though y'all have the names, right? Because y'all are the battle rappers, y'all are the legends or whatever. So y'all word carries more weight and goes further, right? But y'all don't care how reckless y'all are with y'all claims or y'all misinformation when it comes to bloggers. Now, I was minding my business. Y'all did that. Y'all throwing shots. We don't have to sit here and accept the shots. You know what I'm saying? A couple people responded. Caps responded. Piper Boy Williams showed his entertainment system, whatever, telling y'all why y'all keep saying we broke. Piper Boy Williams got a good job. You know what I'm saying? I got my shit together. We not out here saying we're rich like y'all saying y'all rich. We saying we good. And y'all calling us broke. What's up, Ariel? So that's how everything started. Y'all initiating it. Y'all going out y'all way to toast while y'all having a good time drunk with y'all got a legend Charlie Clips and y'all got Uncle Ra Uncle Rod didn't say anything towards the other bloggers or whatever like that. He just got kind of caught toasting. So I'm not going at Uncle Rod or Charlie Clips. And DNA, you said, yeah, F all of them. They ain't getting no mugger, which I guess means money. So my whole intention in putting up the TikTok clip was to show this. Everything y'all said about us doesn't do anything to us. All it does is gives us material to blog about, like Knowledge said, right? But Knowledge said we set the bait. We didn't set shit. The bloggers fell back. I think I'm the only one that consistently blogs live damn near every day still. And even mentions battle rap. You got Caps doing angry sports, angry fan sports. Hyperboy doing entertainment, politics. You got people gaming, Danny Myers gaming, even though Danny Myers is still doing battle rap content and shit too. You got Mike P 2-1 Clear. I think that's the he's doing that among other things or whatever what I'm saying. So you got people out here. You got some battle rappers. She happens just started the channel. He trying to get his channel going. So you got a lot of battle rappers trying to, blog and shit like that or whatever. So y'all will be talking about each other, but y'all keep throwing disses at us. So y'all initiated the contact. And like I always say, if you come and sneak me in the back of my head and I turn around and break your jaw, just because you sustain more damage don't make you the victim. So the reason why I'm disgusted at that Knowledge post is because that is you keep catering to these artists that don't care about you. They didn't let you standing outside of events. They didn't talk down about you, bad about you. You know what I'm saying? And you take every chance you get to try to cape for them niggas. Now I understand maintaining the relationships. I understand that you out there. This is how you making your money, how you making your living and taking care of your family and your kids, but don't cape for these niggas unnecessarily. What is that doing for you? You're not gonna get no extra points from them niggas. Them niggas ain't go kick it with you or give you no game on how to make your platform better. The other bloggers, me and you didn't build before, where you could give me pointers, I give you pointers on the things that we know. They not gonna do that for you. They gonna give you the interview as long as you do whatever it is that you do when you around them or whatever like that. You don't gotta go out your way to try to demean her down or be on their team. That's what's fucking battle rap up. Y'all gotta be men first. Men first. So if you see other people getting into it, it's okay for y'all to step outside of y'all or on the side and just let them get it on. Not try to cape for them niggas, because that does nothing but paint the narratives that y'all seeing other people painting. So now let's stop that shit, man. It makes people like me who rock with you, who support you, look foolish to the people who don't rock with you and don't support you when I'm telling them you doing a great job and let's be thankful for the knowledges, Uncle Rise, the Henny Mans and stuff like that. You make us look stupid in those moments. Stop doing that shit. You don't have to cape for them niggas. They don't need you to cape for them, and it doesn't help. All it does is hurt battle rap. Because now that gives people energy to say that these niggas is all compromised. Niggas is hoes, stuff like that. No, nigga, be a man first. You know I rock with you. Stop doing all that sub shit and all of that shit in these little timers and shit. Even that we support Rock and all that. You look just like how Rock looked when Surf checked him. So stop, man. Stop. Please. You don't have to, but stop it, man. Stop it, dog. All right, so that's that. So obviously they initiated it. So the reason I put the TikTok clip up, let's kill this goofy ass narrative that they trying to spin. This goofy narrative in battle, because this is what they try to do. Spin what it is, even though you goofy niggas already know what it is. But y'all are the minority in this, and I'm about to tell y'all why. I'm about to tell y'all why y'all the minority and why y'all feel the need to make a spaces or go do an interview with 3 Letter Man or whatever because of what somebody said who y'all swear y'all don't give a fuck about what they saying about. It's because y'all have zero credibility. Y'all are known liars, known cappers, and I'm not. Whether you like me, don't like me, whether you like my perspective, agree with it or don't agree with it, y'all can't call me a liar like y'all. So when I say something, it travels. So now let's kill this narrative that y'all trying to paint. Y'all trying to act like me or anybody. Well, I don't want to speak for nobody else. Y'all trying to act like I'm saying that DNA is wrong for getting to the bag. Now, I was going to go and get all of the footage that I have of me praising DNA. I was going to get the message of a couple years ago that DNA sent when a troll told him I was talking about him. And he wrote this long ass paragraph to me. And I explained to him very quickly and briefly and showed him the clip. The troll is lying to you. This is what was said. We praised y'all. Remember, we did that show at the bar in my basement, y'all. We did that show there. Some of y'all remember. And I said, they lying to you. I give you the utmost praise. You'll get criticism like anybody else, but I give you the utmost praise. When everybody just saying you corny and that's all they saying, I say he's a legend automatically. He brought some of the sponsors to the table. He deserves more respect than y'all giving him. You didn't respond to that at all because it was easier to listen to a troll and to project y'all feelings because that's what you insecure niggas do. I didn't make that so now I'm just going to bash DNA. No, I gave you a fair shake with Jay Mills. Feel like the song in the Sprinter, fire. I wasn't too fond of the one with you at the Chop House, at the Steakhouse and shit like that or whatever because of preference, but I felt like the visuals was clean. You know, your rapping was clean. The audio was clean. The quality was pristine. I always give you a fair shake and give you your accolades. That's not enough for y'all. Y'all don't see that. I want to acknowledge that because that ain't what make y'all feel good because y'all don't really feel like y'all deserve that. When they say the truth hurts, the criticism hurts y'all so much because y'all believe it's the truth. You believe you're corny. That's why you're always trying to prove you're not. Well, all of these made up lingo, g'night, mugga, and all of that. You're trying to create a lane for you to be cool because you're really insecure, while some of us is telling you it's okay to just be you and we supported you. Everybody ain't gonna like 100% of what you do. But what I represent is genuine confidence in myself, which is why it don't matter how many of y'all clip up, whether it's legends, whether it's top tiers, whether it's bloggers, whether whoever, I won't go anywhere. I'm gonna do me. And that's the lesson y'all need to learn instead of feeling intimidated. So now you talk down on bloggers. I wanted to show you something with that TikTok. I wanted to show you something with that TikTok clip. You're the legend in battle rap. You have this long tenure in battle rap. You've brought hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars worth of sponsorship to battle rap. You gave us classic moments. We saw you strap a fake bomb on your chest. We saw you take your tooth out and throw it in the crowd. We saw you say, get smacked up out of here. And the crowd go crazy against Ill Will. Shout out Ill Will. You're the legend. You got the relationships in battle rap. Why does Factz word resound so much and all of these people say something to you? Because you tried to downplay me just working hard, doing my thing with my platform and my brand, but people have already observed it for a couple of years and say, okay, we see what he do. I just showed the truth about you. Go find some clips off my page. Any clip you'll find on my page, whether I'm entertaining, whether it's past the facts, if I'm dressed up like a character or whatever, you won't find me acting like no fucking monkey. So what I wanted to show you was there's a lot of things that you do that a lot of people don't point out of respect for you. You got the name though, you're the legend. You're not being careful with your name, your legend, the weight of your words when it comes to me or the bloggers or other people. You just saying that we broke. You saying that we bums. Y'all saying that we just gossip. Y'all demeaning and belittling. So I wanted to show you without me demeaning or belittling anything, I just posted a clip and say, but the bloggers are lame. I didn't have to spin no narrative. I didn't have to say you was broke. I didn't have to say you wasn't making no money. I just said, look at this, y'all. And you know why it spread like that? You know why you start defending yourself like that? But then telling people you don't have to defend yourself. You've been defending yourself since last night, this morning, and from what I'm hearing, you did a Spaces. It's because it was the truth. It was the truth that you do goofy shit for money. I didn't have to spend anything. I just posted it. I just posted it. So if I just wanted to gossip, if I just want to clout chase all of y'all, y'all have so many things out there that I can clout chase or make y'all look stupid. I want you to pay attention, DNA or whoever else who trying to spin that narrative. Look at every time y'all a picture on my thumbnail. Most of the time I add some effects to y'all face or something. Sometimes I even change y'all clothes because I try to make y'all look y'all best because y'all are some of the hardest people to find a good picture of in battle rap. You actually, since you've been getting a couple dollars or whatever like that, you got some decent quality pictures out there. I don't try to show you with a missing tooth or a crazy looking expression or nothing every time I'm talking about DNA because I try to maintain a level of professionalism even when I got something against y'all. That's what y'all missing. I'm not an emotional little boy. But when y'all get emotional or get some type of criticism, y'all go out y'all way to try to belittle, demean, degrade every time. Every time. Because y'all insecure. Y'all are trying to beat somebody every time. I didn't have to try to beat you. All I did was just put the truth out there. That's all I did. Y'all toasted. Y'all got juice bars. Y'all got Uncle Rod recording. Y'all made videos. Y'all made podcasts. Y'all put out clips and y'all legends. That shit went nowhere. That shit went nowhere. Because it was all lies and just emotional men and nobody respected it. I'll put that clip out there and people saw you, the real you. And what was your response, DNA? Your response wasn't just, I'm getting to the mugger. Your response wasn't that. Because obviously you there to make money on TikTok. Obviously I'm here to make money on YouTube. What was your response, DNA? Your response was justifying why you was making monkey sounds. That was your response. To defend what you was doing because you was ashamed of what you was doing. That was your response. That hit home because in that moment, you sold your soul. You felt the need to defend when you was doing the Biden campaign with clips. I don't have to defend shit I'm doing over here. You know what I do? When people accuse me of something I didn't do, I go to the files and I show y'all the footage of what I said. And y'all always lying 100% of the time. Y'all have to try to lie on me. I don't have to lie on y'all. I can just show what y'all doing. I didn't spend shit. I can show you footage of me saying that it's good that you have multiple streams of income. Y'all need to follow DNA's blueprint. He got songs on Power and all of this shit. I can show you footage of me saying all of that about you. Not one lie. You won't find footage of me acting like no fucking monkey for a couple dollars. Your response was, yeah, these monkey sounds got me a 6,000 square foot home. Start making sounds now, nigga. That was your response. I still want to see that 6,000 square foot home. And don't try to add the word lot to it this time. I don't have to defend myself by saying my place I'm in right now is 1,500 square feet. And I'm proud of every last space in it. Everything I've attained, every car I've bought, everything I've accomplished throughout my life. But that's not what make me a man. That's what you and Goods don't understand. Y'all keep running to what y'all make or what y'all get in comparison to somebody else. So now I can sit here, I let everybody use my footage. Use any piece of footage. If it's something funny that I'm doing or entertaining, I'll be able to laugh with y'all. I won't have to defend shit. Unless y'all lie and say I'm saying something or doing something that I didn't. You made the monkey sounds. You did that. But when you talking about the bloggers or talking in battle rap, I don't need y'all. Y'all got to do this and shit or whatever. Y'all got to rap for this and this and talk about how much they get paid. And Frank White, I want to talk to you and a couple other people who y'all keep coddling these niggas and trying to save these niggas. Now, I want to say this. Frank White is just on Twitter. He be making jokes and shit and just say what he want to say, and I respect it. So I'm not going at Frank White like I got any smoke or beef with him or whatever like that. But if y'all care about the culture and want to get it together, y'all got to make more. Y'all got to encourage men to be men first and foremost. That's first and foremost. When y'all deflect, when y'all feel like one of y'all stars or somebody y'all a fan of is under duress, when y'all deflect to something else or whatever, that doesn't help them. It enables them. That's what that does. No, let them niggas go through the fire like y'all let us. When I say us, I mean the bloggers or lesser artists in y'all eyes. Because some of the people that's low tiers and mid tiers, y'all don't deflect or y'all don't defend them. And I'm not saying, just Frank. I'm just saying we need to be a little careful with what we doing. I'll see some of y'all super chats too. I'm going to catch them, man. We cover battle rap over here. Y'all don't never speak when we doing that. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about who that applies to. We've sat for more hours than anybody else in battle rap, covering battle rap for the last 3 years. And if anybody want to bet that, I'm up for the bet. And I'm talking about on a high level, y'all. If I don't want to say what I want to say because y'all think I'm belittling somebody. We're people. I'll bet that. I'll bet money on that. Consistently for 3 years. The better part of the 3 years, we were only talking about battle rap. I didn't want to cover the drama. And even when I did cover it, I said we still gonna do it in a certain way. We're gonna make sure it's factual and we're not spinning narratives. All right, so all of the people who trying to say, all of the people that's trying to say that it was about the monkey sounds. No, it's not about the monkey sounds. It's not just about the monkey sounds. Get your money. I got a TikTok. I did an experiment, like let me post a clip and then let me post something of me ranting and saying something and see if I go viral. I went viral on TikTok a couple times to see what it is. I've told my audience about TikTok. I'm on Twitch. I'm gaming, dressed up like in a leather bomber, threw a watch on and shit when James Bond 007 First Light came out. But it's a lot we can say about you was my point. It's a lot I can show about you that do look like what you said. Somebody demeaning themselves or doing anything for the money. You talking about the battlers that's doing whatever. You making monkey sounds, nigga. You feel the need to defend that. Why? Look at all of those people that's retweeting, all of them people putting the Dr. Umar memes, people bringing up the King Los face off when he was telling you that you've compromised your integrity and your morals and made a whole career out of it, and your face is sitting there looking hurt. We could go to the A-Verb battle. A-Verb made you to go try to get a driver's license. It's a lot we can talk about. I can break you down as a man. You can't talk to me about what needs to be done. I've been doing it. I'm not a late bloomer. It's a lot we can talk about. They had a lot of material for you, DNA. A lot. And look what y'all think in battle rap. Y'all looking for validation because Sue Surf said if Monkey Sounds is gonna help me feed that little girl that look at me like Superman, then that's disgusting, nigga. And you know what y'all intimidated by? The fact that it could be Sue Surf to do. I could put that up there. Sue Surf, who I'm a fan of, clearly, but I can still say that's disgusting, nigga. And y'all can't. Cause y'all gotta cater to each other and play this gang, click. I'm a fucking man. A grown man. I have a right to having an opinion and I'll stand on it. And I'll be able to show my work, my logic and or facts if available on why I'm feeling like how I'm feeling or saying what I'm saying. You can't. There's no your justification for acting like a monkey was money. You're literally saying I have a price. So if you, for $600, according to Frank White's calculations, for $600, you'll act like a monkey. You and Surf, because Surf included itself. So what you would do for $6,000 DNA? What you would do for $60,000 DNA? What you would do for $600,000 DNA? What would you do for $6 million DNA? If you act like a monkey for $600. And your justification is I got paid a couple dollars. So I better not hear you talk about no female that's out there selling a body for the same amount and more or nothing because you got a price. And the message that y'all giving in battle rap as men, forget battle rappers because ain't none of y'all battling on Twitter right now. Y'all talking about this. So your message to the youth, to the people your own age, to your OGs that taught you if you got any, is that as long as you making some money, it don't matter what you doing. That's your message. I ain't never put out no message like that, nigga. Ever. Ever. I put down bricks, bows, and peels. I stopped being a plug cold turkey because I promised my OG and myself I would once I got to my number, nigga. Cold turkey. And I won't never justify it like it was right what I was doing. None of this shit throughout my life, except violence. I believe in violence. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying if somebody approaches me with violence, I'm going to use violence to get out of the situation or impose my will back on them. I believe violence is necessary sometimes, but I won't glorify drug selling and shit. You trying to glorify acting like a monkey for money. What else you would do? What else you would do? I want to know. And all of y'all in battle rap, y'all trying to deflect. Somebody trying to feed their kids. Man, shut up. It's a lot of people trying to feed their kids a lot of different ways. Some people kill to feed their kids. Some people rob. That's okay too. And I never said it wasn't okay for him to be on TikTok getting money. I put that clip out there because I knew how y'all would react, and I knew how the people would react to DNA. Just to show them your truth would have everybody descend on you in your own genre where you a legend. The shit you saying and good saying don't have no effect on none of us bloggers. We just gonna make money off of it because we actually know how to do what we're doing. I could show you me making $600 very fast on a blog, on a stream, without having to act like a monkey. So y'all been blogging, is that not working? Out of the 100, because I got a lot of clips of you, DNA, on TikTok. I can show some more where you humiliating yourself, but I don't need to do that. Don't go past your mark. I preach that, and I like to practice what I preach. I don't have to humiliate myself, though. So why you feel the need to explain yourself? This your world, this battle rap, you the legend. Why did they all descend on you like that? Because your truth you embarrassed of. You compromise yourself. That's not how you talk. Oh, a monkey. Oh my God. That's not how you act when you in battle rap. You say niggas ain't getting to the mugger. Yeah, I'm getting mugger. Get money and drink. Good night. You trying to be cool over here. So you cosplaying? Which one is the real one, Eric? Or should I call you Gary? Which one is the real you? Because we don't never see that you. So are you hiding and doing that shit? Which one? Which one is the real you? Because you could go to my gaming channel, BTG Gaming, Beat the Game Gaming. You could go to my Facebook with a lot of my friends, family I went to school with. A lot of people over there. When I was podcasting, what I'm talking about, you could go to my Black Collar page. You go to my IGs, any one of them. You can come to this page. I'm going to be me in every last one of those platforms and in real life. I don't need to change to be a man and take care of myself and or anybody else that's dependent on me. So why you ashamed of that? Why you feel the need to defend that? Because what you projected on us bloggers apply to you niggas. Y'all got to do shit like that. Let's see who could stay off social media and not do nothing for 90 days straight, not do nothing. Or matter of fact, who can stay on social media, don't monetize, just be live for 90 days straight, don't do nothing, and see who bills still gonna be paid without panicking. Y'all want to do no challenge like that. And I don't have to be rich to do that. I just got to be responsible. You niggas is crazy, man. You niggas is crazy. You niggas are liars. And then look at the people who supporting you, nigga. It's a very minority of other disgusting people. While the majority is telling you you look like a fucking fool. You know what? Let's go to Twitter. Let's go to Twitter. Oh, Harlem Legend, right on time. You can't justify acting like a monkey for money. I don't care what it is. Shaking my damn head, but this was the same guy shooting machetes, shaking my damn head. Oh, let's go to Twitter. Let's see what the people said about your explanation. So I wanted to make sure that was clear. First of all, I didn't start anything. I didn't set no bait. I didn't do anything to DNA or whatever. They're in their feelings because Jay Mills beat the dog shit out of them. And been in their feelings since then. And now all of a sudden, y'all podcast split up because Jay Mills put it out there that Gus was trying to replace you. You try to act like you didn't care, but then y'all podcast just disappeared. Y'all attempted to come back a little later down the line. Shit didn't work. And now every time we see y'all shooting at the bloggers or talking about how, well, we winning in life, so forget a losing a rap battle. Well, get the fuck on. Go win. Why you toasting against us? I would never toast no Dom, no nothing else that I raise in the air towards you niggas. For what? Why would I be thinking about y'all and I'm toasting something? But let's go to Twitter though. Let's look at the receipts. Let's look at the receipts. Actually, hold on. Let me address my people this day. Let me see if I can catch these super chats that I missed. Hold on. Let me see if I can catch these. That's the talk. Says the platform is open to pull up. Facts, most honorable. Shout out. That's the talk. Appreciate you. And I think it was another one that I missed. Rose Stanley got the membership back. Welcome back to the facts list where you belong, Rose Stanley. Scully Vibes said, I don't even think there's anything wrong with DNA being corny. He fired, but him trying to be not corny is weird, and it shows very clear. My people over here understand. We don't just think surface level. It's the same thing I say. I don't care if you corny or not. I don't care how you get your mug or your money. Don't down talk me, nigga. When you hiding and doing shit that you would be ashamed of if that shit got put on display in the right arena. Shout out to you too, Scully Vibes.
Bruh.
Hold on. Let me put that in the register. See, we got graphics and antics and shit too over here. We working over here too on YouTube. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with putting on the show and being entertaining. All right, let's go to Twitter. I'm sorry if I'm not engaging as much as I usually do. I want to stay focused. I want to focus on every single word that I say. So I want to retain it also. So when they try to lie and say I said something else or whatever, I know exactly what I said. Hold on. Cheo says, I just came here to salute you for your position on the DNA drama. Salute to the chat. Salute to you. Shame how money got us in a chokehold. Shout out to Cheo. And this is a person who's also not broke, doesn't claim to be rich, but takes care of his business. He shares his ups, his downs, when shit going good, when going right, and he doesn't change and he stays himself no matter what criticism he gets. Another person I can have regular conversations with, whether it's on camera or off camera. A lot of you niggas can't relate to that, and that's what intimidates you niggas. You niggas is the legends. Hundreds of thousands of views now of people looking at and questioning you about what you doing for money. But we going to Twitter. Shout out to Cheo, man. Let me put this up. They scamming this stuff. All right, now let's go to Twitter. Let's go to, I don't know, DNA, you've been posting a lot, defending yourself, so I don't even know if I can go to your page and find what I'm looking for. Let's try it though. And I'm following you too, so I don't get in my feelings. All right, let's go to your replies. Actually, you know what? I can go to my own page because I put up that house to ask you to show us that motherfucking 6,000 square foot home, which I would be very impressed with. I wouldn't hate on it at all. I'll be like, damn, nigga, congratulations. Hold on. Okay, there we go right here. Boom. So let's go to this. And I want to see if I can go to, and I want to go to the, what's the names on it though? How do I do that, y'all? Let me see. I want to go to the, no, I'll just go in the comments first. I'll go in the comments first. All right, let me share my screen with y'all. Let me share my screen. And then we're going to go here. Let's go here. All right. So let me know. Actually, I'll do this so y'all, I can make sure y'all see. So this is Capo, who shared this battle rap shit so dead. A legend got to act like a monkey for such and such woman for money. Got to watch what I say on YouTube. DNA say, yeah, monkey sounds got me in my 6,000 square foot home and tweeting this from a TV show set. Start making sounds now, nigga. And then just the fact you use the word nigga, and then Capo say, nigga told me to shut up and dribble. And I think that went over a lot of people's heads. Shout out to Capo. All right, now watch this, right? Everything ain't for sale. Facts. That's the talk. Mark G, K Swag, Juice. Shout out to y'all, man. Again, Showtime. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Showtime says all this is corny from both sides. All the great diss records put out recently, and this is what is being talked about. But Showtime, you're you're misinformed. We've already covered all the diss songs already. We're always ahead of the curve. Been covered already. All right, so sorry you misinformed. Maybe you need to get a little bit more familiar on what we do here, or maybe you just peeking in because you're intrigued by the drama and just want to be heard in the midst of what you're saying you don't like. But salute to you for participating, engaging. I appreciate you. All right, so now DNA says that, right? So first of all, his caption, I want to break that down real quick. The fact that he's saying, yeah, monkey sounds, no, a collective of everything that you do, DNA. Let me talk to this nigga real quick. Let me talk to you real quick about this caption. And I don't have to belittle you, demean you about this. I'm about to talk to you because you obviously don't got no OGs. And Surf ain't a good OG to have if he telling you the shit he telling you. Surf told y'all the object is to get in, win, and get out. Surf ain't think about y'all well-being or nothing like that. And he don't need to. I'm only entertained by him. I'm a fan of him as an entertainer. So let me play OG for you, DNA. The first thing is you getting your 6,000 square foot home and being on the TV show set to just that one moment, acting like a monkey, is a disservice to yourself. That's first and foremost. You acquired whatever you have by doing a collective of things. You worked very hard in battle rap. You had a job before that. You worked your way up in battle rap. You went through a lot of adversity, a lot of people calling you corny, not getting certain shots that maybe you deserve with the Mooks and the Luxes and stuff like that. You brought sponsorships to battle rap. You created moments. You don't be choking in battles. You freestyle. You gave out shots to up and comers. You earned every battle check that you got. We never said, damn, DNA shouldn't have got booked on this card. You earned that. You got songs on Power. You got money from YouTube. Breakfast with the Champ. You blogged. You did commentary. You do great at commentary. You, Nunu J Black. Great job. You in movies, TV shows, right? Even on TikTok, you did a whole lot of other skits other than that monkey skit. So right there, it shows your mentality. You're so insecure, you minimize everything you did and say that you acquired a 6,000 square foot home and you're on a TV show set from just monkey sounds. And you wasn't even self-aware enough to know that what you were saying. Do you even believe that people look up to you? Because you seem to be on the defensive all the time. I don't ever hear you speak from the perspective of, damn, it's a lot of people that might look up to me, that might see me as their hero. So let me watch what the fuck I say. Did you think about any of those people, or do you not think nobody ever looks up to you because you're insecure? Because if you thought people looked up to you, you would have knew your responsibility as a black man, as an entertainer, as a father. Let me not say that it's okay to make monkey sound specifically. Let me just say the things that I'm doing, and me being an entertainer has taken care of my family. Let me watch what I say. You're not even thinking like that. You're trying to find favor from the Sue Surfs and the Smack Whites and all of them people bringing your sponsorships and all of that to them. What happened to Bronco and Uncle? What you and Smack was supposed to do? He got frustrated with you. I have the footage. And all of a sudden, it just didn't happen. Are you still looking for acceptance? How you used to run behind Goods and Charlie Clips? Your caption alone on this response showed you don't even look at yourself as a representative, as a leader. Do you not understand that? And some of y'all who watching this, y'all run and go repeat this to him. I ain't got to do it publicly. Tell him the real. So you minimized yourself and you misrepresented even just the black race and saying some dumb shit like that, saying monkey sounds got you that. Shucking and jiving. So that's that. So now let's look at the comments. Capo's posted it at 150,000 views. You and Goods video, which I posted up, that barely cracked 1,000 when I put up the proof that y'all started it. That's why I don't respect the little minority of y'all who trying to take up or deflect from this shit. You niggas weird. You niggas powerless because y'all stand on bullshit like this. So let's see what the people are saying. The people are saying, why is this the worst possible clapback ever? Nigga really told him, coon harder, my G. Laughing my ass off, this was not the flex you thought it was. Imagine what you would do if millions was on the table. Then I asked that, what would you do for 6,000, 60,000, 600,000, 6 million? We got Steve Harvey cooning. Not gonna lie, bruh. Openly admitting to selling out and cooning for a bag is egregiously disgusting work. I don't know, man. I wouldn't necessarily encourage black folks to start making monkey sounds for money. You might have lost the plot. Diddy made a lot of people rich too, bruh, but you got it. This is clown behavior. This ain't the only way to make money. DNA looking at these replies like, damn, they cooking me. This is this, and we could go on and on and on and on. Look, bone sucking, chicken eating, monkey destroying chicken. We go on and on and on and on and on. How they cooking you? On and on. Look, everybody's confused on how they cooking you. Now, the reason why I showed this, I'm about to show y'all something else. Now, after seeing this, you would think somebody as intelligent as DNA is. Some people may refer to him as like an idiot savant or something like that. I've heard shit like that. Or whatever, and I know y'all hear the word idiot, y'all think it's degradation. What up, though, Carl D? But let's go to other replies DNA made on this page. Let's go there. No, first, let me say this. After you replied that, and you saw the backlash that you received once again because you made that statement because you're receiving backlash for what you did. You did that, nobody else. And if you was okay with you doing it, you wouldn't have to explain it, right? Okay. So now, once you see the backlash, you already double down, you triple down, quadruple down. Then you get, first of all, you got courage from Surf. Look, Surf talking, this must be the spaces you was talking about, Keith. He's reposting all of the people who's trying to encourage him. Look, we the fans say tap in, DNA addressing everybody. Shout out to Frank White. DNA, he names it monkey business. So now you're trying to market the whole black guy doing monkey shit to make a spaces. You had 1.6 thousand people tuned in. No. Yeah, right. That's what it says right there. Cool. T-Top. Now, T-Top also said, I'm just saying what's out here publicly, T-Top. T-Top also, he responded to Capo and said, I don't know, man. If he made, $600, then basically saying he would compromise himself. Well, you're on record. I just got to be real, y'all. We all from the hood, right? I could speak candid, right? You niggas shouldn't get offended out in battle rap. Y'all hood niggas, right? You was the only one that put a baby in the runner, right? So, of course, you compromising yourself, nigga. Okay. All right. So these are the people that's supporting you. Look at DNA, pull up. You felt the need to make this based off what the broke bum ass bloggers said. Y'all feel the need to act. I didn't feel the need to go pull 100,000 out the safe for the bank and say, I'm about to count 100 clip in front of you niggas and say, I bet y'all can't do that. I didn't feel the need to do that when you called me broke. But let's go. Facts on brand for him. Now let's go to your part. Look how many times you got to share it. You got to share it. You got to share it. Look what you got to do to defend yourself in a place where you a legend. Look at this. Look at what you doing. Look at what he doing. This is your response. I ain't got to do nothing like that. Shell said, elevate facts. Hold on. What Elevate say? Elevate said he definitely going in the door Nori was talking about. Facts. On Drink Champs. I know exactly what you was talking about. All they need all they need is some heels and skirts. Right, just me. Oh, they'll wear them for the right price, clearly. This is what DNA is doing. Repeatedly sharing this spaces because you feel the need that you got to respond to a bum broke blogger, right? Why? Why is a clip of you doing you making you got to feel like you got to do all of this? Why? This is what you're doing. Pull up. Look. You got Kid Chaos, T-Top. Look, this is what he's posting. Look. You don't even get it to say, you can separate the monkey part and say, y'all, that was one thing. I might have could have thought better than to do the monkey sounds, but I'm so used to doing all of these little weird challenges on TikTok. I didn't really look at it like that. But now that y'all pointed out, I gotta hold this L, man, or whatever with that. Yeah, that wasn't no good look, but shit, ain't nothing wrong with getting this money on TikTok. I can show y'all what I'm doing, and this shit lit over here. Very simple. You don't got to do a whole spaces to say that. Motherfuckers would have respected that. They even would have twisted that. Yeah, see, they on bullshit. Fuck him. They would have. Very easy. Y'all need PR. Shout out to Rico for the super chat. Say, I know I joke around, but my morals mean a lot. Facts, DeRico. This is him though. Look what he's doing. Look at all of this shit he feel he needs to do. And you not getting no money to do this. Look what he willing to do. Don't you got kids or a kid? If it's a group of black men and women, I used to speak at the NAACP, I could guarantee you, them young black men and women, them young black boys and girls, and them men and women in the NAACP, you would have your head hanging down if we was showing this while you was there. Oh shit. What would you say to them? What would you say? What would you say on a podcast? This is what I'm saying. Y'all get away with this shit in battle rap. Now go to a podcast, go talk to Dr. Umar. What he gonna say to you? Y'all don't do this in real life. Y'all hide in this fucking genre. That's why y'all don't want battle rap to get better. Y'all want it to stay just how it is because y'all can do shit like this and get away with it. This is what he doing. Look. 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 This is what he's doing. Look. Look, making a monkey sound trolling somebody isn't selling out. I don't do that every day. I'm on there. So what is your point? So somebody said, I'm in the 3,500 square foot range and have never made sounds. Kids, there's more than one way to get it. Don't let your legacy be this. Is what, who is Smith? Who is O. Smith? I think who is O. Smith? Yeah, who is O. Smith? And DNA responds, not even getting the point that he's trying to say. You're not even getting the point what dog is trying to tell you. You specified, hey, niggas better start making sounds about monkey sounds. You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. And again, look at the people who... Did you really come back with this? Jesus, DNA, what the F? Why would I explain myself to people who took a clip and spun a narrative into something racial or selling out as if I have to do that? I was trolling. God bless y'all. I'm blessed and highly favored. This is not the first time that you was in question, DNA. You had to change your style. You said, why would you explain yourself? You constantly explaining yourself. You change your battle rap style because people say you rapping about guns and shit and you don't have, and you look foolish because you clearly don't have no hood essence about you. You know what I'm saying? You change your style because of that. King Los was talking to you in that face-off and said you built a whole career off compromising your integrity and morals. You always been in question for that. We praised you. Even Lux praised you when he told you being yourself is a better look for you. You don't remember none of that? You're always in question because you won't be yourself and stand on something. The Joe Biden shit with clips, I brought that up. Cheo, I brought that up too. Tell just me to get me off child support. This is my final payment, man. So salute facts. Shout out Mr. Karate, man. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Let me deposit that. And somebody else is out there deposit before. That was you and Dorico's, I believe, super chat or whatever. Sold out. The timing with everything going on in America makes it bad too. It was just Juneteenth. This mental awareness. This is what's so crazy too, again, and this is what I mean the Sue Surf effect, y'all. And those of y'all who don't know what the Sue Surf effect is, don't, well, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do, but it's not nothing derogatory towards Surf. It's just him utilizing his influence and how other people, Sue Surf don't tell these niggas to be like this over him. So I don't even look at him as wrong. He's being him. I don't have the high expectations from him. I expect him to do exactly what Sue Surf does. You know what I'm saying? Tsunami say DNA is more financially comfortable than 92% of battle rap. 92% is funny. Off of battle rap. And DNA, my guy, he was just laughing at you. He laughed at you when it first happened. Did you not see that? DNA, he laughed at you. But he knows how to manipulate you niggas. Give y'all a compliment. Flattery will disarm you niggas. They don't even take money or the $600 y'all talking about. They don't even take that. A nigga could just compliment one of you insecure niggas and y'all, my guy. Did you see him laughing at you first? You don't remember all the other times he belittled you, demeaned you, laughed at you? Y'all do realize, damn, I'm saying a part that I want to save for the Sue Surf effect. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. All right. Okay. All right. So you don't have to explain yourself, DNA, to people who spun a narrative, but somebody says money can't unlame you. And you responded, coming from a lame, this is funny. You sound like you explaining yourself. This looks like you trying to justify and explain yourself. That's what this looks like. That's what this looks like. Monkey business. Monkey dancing, monkey business, monkey business, monkey business, DNA, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. This is you trying to explain yourself, nigga. So I am going to unfollow you because you're giving the wrong message. Let's unfollow you until you retract that. What up, Monster Alexander? All right, let me talk to y'all, man. Let me talk to y'all. And we got a positive message also on the way about battle rap, because battle rap I feel like is about to get very lit. And I'm excited. I'm excited about it. Hold on, let me stop sharing this. Let me get rid of that. And let me get back over here. There we go. And put the chat back over here. I got y'all. All right, let me kick it with y'all now. I want to hear y'all opinions. Whether y'all agree with me or disagree, y'all all welcome to express yourself. No vulgarity, nothing crazy towards women or nothing like that. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't condone that. Say give him a MAGA hat. Say ain't no justification. Purple Bandit, right? Okay. I wanna hear y'all take on it. Even if y'all disagree, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Say, keep in mind, I see a lot of people that were bashing bad news, defending DNA. They be picking and choosing. Of course, we know that. We know that. We know that. Say, can't believe I supported these ninjas. Tell him delete the episodes of the podcast I was co-hosting on now. Gina speaking. This isn't somebody who just, you co-hosted with Gina speaking. I don't just have a group of people over here, a bunch of trolls. Hey, y'all come in spaces. Let's create this echo chamber to try to get up out of this bullshit instead of holding some accountability and saying the real. I don't do that. That's why I don't have to justify or run the spaces to find validations. I'll sit on here by myself and explain myself. Monkey sounds is not how queens do. Guys, Victor, you want that to be known. All right, I'm caught up. Salute to the factory. I think you put a mirror up to DNA and the culture. They are created players. I'm glad you said that, Daily Bricks, because what did I tell y'all I learned? I cannot expose the dumb shit that's going on in battle rap to battle rap. Because first of all, we cover, just like we about to cover all these events, but we're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about everything. And I'm not going to have to sugarcoat shit because I don't depend on none of you niggas for nothing. Y'all can't take away or add nothing significant to my life to make me want to do anything. So you can't expose battle rap to battle rap. And this doesn't apply to everybody in battle rap. There's some solid men and women in battle rap, some solid business owners and some solid people in battle rap. Salute to all of them. The ones that I know about and the ones that I'll know about in the future, or the ones that just exist and I don't know about, y'all. Salute to y'all. But the bullshit that going on in battle rap, you can't expose it to battle rap because they're the majority here. Battle rap has shifted and changed into that. And I don't conform like these other niggas. I'm not on my knees to you niggas. I'm not looking to find y'all favor. Y'all don't control my platform or nothing else in my life, so I don't have to cater to you niggas. I don't. So I can't expose battle rap to battle rap. But if you shine a light on battle rap and let just a piece of the real world see what they doing, I saw activists talking about what DNA said. But his thing is gonna be my bro, Sue Surf. Nigga, Sue Surf just got out the federal/state penitentiary, nigga. That's the only person you got, and you know he don't give two fucks about you. Are you serious? Are you serious? Do I need to pull up all the clips of what Surf feels about you? Surf is playing the game right now. You see he putting up the chessboard to play chess. That's how he look at this shit. I did time. I know how he looking. This shit all a game. And he's definitely going to make sure that little girl taken care of and himself. Trust me. Trust and believe that. This is Sue Surf's agenda right here from his own words. Hold on. Again, like I say with URL, I don't got nothing against it. Play the game. The goal is get in, win, and get out. Nigga ain't think about you. You don't got no OGs, nigga? All right. So when you expose battle rap to the real world, that's when they start scrambling and trying to explain themselves or putting their head down and running to hide. Not me. I live in reality. It's the only place I live. Mr. Karate say, yo, Factz, we'll be able to pre-order GTA 6 this November. Standard $79.99 and deluxe edition $99.99. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. It's supposed to come out in November. We're able to pre-order like next month or something like that, right? Or some shit like that. Or whatever. I'm gonna wait a couple months though. I ain't pre-ordering that early. I'm definitely getting it though. I don't got no choice. Shout out Mr. Karate, man. And I'll be having fun entertaining on the gaming channel. Nothing wrong with getting y'all money, man. Don't let them trick y'all and deflect and use sleight of hand to try to act like I'm saying or anybody else is saying anything different than what we saying. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mr. Karate. Let me put that in the register. Like, come on, man. That's what you run into, nigga. All right, hold on. I'm supposed to be paying attention to y'all. Shout out Mr. Karate again. He said he not on a boat with all of them. Gotta wait, right? Gotta wait on that PC release. Got this souped up PC ready, as Big Weed says. Surf came into space. DNA said free to wave. Surf is an agent of chaos and manipulative demon. You got to get Ultimate Edition for all the. Oh no, you know I'm not getting nothing but that, Mad Bread. I'm with you. DNA OGs are clips and goods. Two motherfuckers that think everything is funny. Exactly. You following behind niggas in battle rap after you, all of the credit that I give you, after you went and made a way for yourself when they didn't appreciate you here, DNA, and people like me giving you the credit, you come back and try to demean people like me and still find favor with these niggas. We looking at Clips on camera looking like he's sick and going through something mentally. And I'm not saying that I fuck with Clips. Clips don't even be shitting on the bloggers. He say his opinion or whatever and still, man, I mess with the bloggers. He'll still pull up and all of that shit. But this who you running behind. You still trying to find favor here, nigga. Like you a kid. Grow up. Grow up, man. You in spaces with them motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers ain't known to be mature. And that's not, again, I don't know. If it don't apply, let it fly, man. I like I said, even with me mentioning Frank White, or I saw Doc say, teach me the gang ghost, which I don't agree with or nothing like that. That don't mean I don't got respect for these guys. So don't think I'm just shooting at everybody and generalizing everybody like in the spaces or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Doc is one of the reasons that inspired this right here or whatever. We're going to talk about that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, no, you're right though. Front row at the fight. Gina say, can't trust somebody that calls themselves the devil's grandson. That's what I'm saying. I look at Surf as an entertainer, and I'm entertained by him entertaining, and that's it. I don't look for him as a real talk, OG talk. I think the nigga music fire. You know what I'm saying? I think he cracked the code and figured out battle rap along with a few other things, man. And I'm hoping he reached whatever level of success he dreaming of. You know what I mean? Get in, get out sounds like a hit and run. Facts. That's what it is, though. Surf is smart. Surf, we're gonna have the Sue Surf Effect episode just like we did before when he was locked up. He's very smart, very smart. Figured that out, figured this shit out. All right, so we done with the DNA shit, y'all? Because I'm looking to see if I got any pushback, y'all are welcome. I promise y'all. Don't take me being passionate and my voice raising or nothing like that, meaning like I'm gonna go off on you. You can have your say, man. And I'll read it and I'll have a dialogue with you. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever about the topic. There won't be physical versions of the game though, just digital. That's all I need. I think DNA hung around goods too long. Yeah, all that money talk, like that covers up everything. Y'all saying I lost the battle, but I'm getting money. Nigga, you lost the battle. The whole point was the battle, not to see who had the most. If that was the case, then y'all should have just said, let's all go to the bank and see who could pull out the most money. It wasn't a money contest. It was a rap contest, and y'all got y'all ass kicked. Bloggers have criticism. Motherfuckers blogging, but I'm getting money. What the fuck are you talking about? Y'all broke. No, we're not. we show we're not. Well, I'm getting money. Okay, man, y'all sound like Neanderthals at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's this Friday. Okay, good looking. Who's that? Enigma. Just Me says, DNA not paying attention to what's currently going on in the world. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, Just Me. And I know what you know, I always use you for as an example. He's aware. He's aware. DNA is very intelligent. That's why he's able to go do the great things that he does outside of battle rap. DNA is insecure. I keep telling y'all, one of the main things that's fucked up in battle rap, they need therapy. They're insecure. DNA is insecure. He wants acceptance. So if he don't feel accepted in battle rap, with it being on a low level and low vibrations that it is, you know when he going out there, he don't feel secure out there. This is where he feel like he could be secure at. For some of us, it's a hobby. We love the art form. It's not that deep. I'm not going to feel more of or less than a man because a battle rapper says so, or people in battle rap say so. He's insecure. DNA know exactly what's going on. He know what's going on better than the niggas he's trying to get acceptance from. That's why he's able to go out there and have success. DNA is trying to teach these niggas. What's so funny? DNA, me and you got so much more in common than you think, dog. I came here to help. You came into battle rap to be accepted, and then you started trying to help. And that's how you were accepted. They don't give you the respect you deserve. You lash at all of the people who show you respect if they just give any criticism because you want to be accepted by the people you hold in high regard. The people you looking up to, DNA, they not as high as you think. You on a higher level than most of them. You was maturing, man. When you say I'm done with the gun bars and all that shit, we respected that, man. Get money and drink water. Good concept. Elevate above all the bullshit. Drink water. Stay hydrated. Matter of fact, let me hit my water. Great concept. But the more you start getting of that money, the more you start feeling like I could buy my way to being cool. And that's where you went wrong. We don't want you to be cool. Yes, you're corny. It's okay. It's part of who you are. And some of us accept you for who you are. It's what it is. The best thing that came out of that space is Surf paid that girl Dust No Mind. Who is Dust? I don't even know who that is. Ronnie, shout out Ronnie for the super. Hold on, let me give you a highlighted W too. I don't even know who that is, Ronnie. I want to say enlighten me, but I really don't give a fuck. Oh no, I think that's a saying though. Paying them to see I'm old. I think that's like paying them dust is a saying, like, right? Or am I tripping? Let me put this up though, Ronnie. They stealing out here. Stealing out here, Ronnie. What up though, cousin Jones? DNA is a Hall of Famer, absolutely. Instead of sensitivity, like Ralph Tresvant is called insecurity, right? Like the song. That's what it is. Hey, insecure, man. Okay, I got you, Ronnie. Yeah, I called. You know I'm old, man. So, no, but that's what it is. It's insecurity, man. Say yes, you're corny, and that's okay. Why Factz say that? Oh my God, because it is. If somebody say, dang, Factz, if somebody see me like, damn, Factz, you, or damn, Chris, you got, oh man, your beard gray. Yeah, man. I'm enjoying aging, man. You know what I'm saying? Me too, just me. Hey, King Remy, what's up? When nerds think they cool enough to pick on the in crowd. Exactly, hey, King Remy. What I've been telling y'all, almost a revenge of the nerds, man. I told y'all what was going on, man. Revenge of the nerds, revenge of the nerds. If somebody say, damn, you got old, I'm not going, damn, you calling me old? I'm going to age as gracefully as possible, man. I act my age in the real world. I love my gray beard. I take care of it. It's moisturized. It's healthy. It's not no messed up skin up under here. I exfoliate. A lot of the things that y'all brag about learning how to do in y'all late age, y'all late bloomers, and that's okay too. You talking about getting money and all this other shit and talking down on us. Man, I saw you post you at a basketball game on the floor at the age that you was at. I saluted it. You know how old I was when I was on the floor? You know how soon, right after I got out, I was on the floor going to every LeBron James. It's all out there. Go look at all my pages. It's all out there. I'm on the floor at every LeBron James game, home game. I could have said, damn, nigga, you think that's a flex? Oh, y'all niggas broke. I could have talked all type of crazy shit. I saluted it. Damn, DNA out here doing this thing. What's wrong with y'all, man? Niggas is crazy, dog. That's why they made sidewalk streets ain't for everybody. It's okay to be a nerd. I'm right with me too. I'm done with the streets. You know what I'm saying? You say, I'm telling you, Factz. Gotti told him with the whole culture thing. But yeah, A-Verb did too. Y'all go watch A-Verb versus DNA. A lot of these guys grew up in the culture and it shows they have no identity outside of it. And that be the problem. They project that onto us. Y'all niggas is nobody. I be seeing the subs and all of that other shit, man. I be seeing that shit. I be seeing that shit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I be seeing that shit, dog. I be seeing that shit. I be seeing it. If you notice, they don't never pull up. Out of all the people that done pulled up since we done had this platform or whatever, they don't pull up to have the serious conversations. They just rather subliminally tweet, post, or you know, be huddled up in group chats or behind the scenes and just had an echo chamber. Y'all only relate to y'all. The real world don't relate to that shit. That's why I can be loud against all y'all legends and top tiers and all of that stuff, and y'all can't do shit about it. I stand on solid ground, man. Y'all can't move me off of that because y'all don't control that. Y'all not even in the same like stratosphere. Now y'all can step into being a man and then we in the same vicinity. And then maybe we could talk, but y'all not gonna be able to do what y'all able to do. Y'all gonna get kicked the fuck out. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Steve Giordano in the building? What's up, Steve? What's happening? So, and I know also, so he definitely cooked. And I know also too, it wasn't the money that corrupted DNA, it was the water. It's crazy for Flex. I know it's crazy too that it's like, I understand that y'all been around each other for years, man. I understand camaraderie, man. I understand familiarity, like tradition is very powerful also. I get it, man. But with certain people, like I saw Shotgun Suge, like he always have kind of like a slanted. But one thing I like about Suge, you explain something to him. If you give him the facts, he be like, oh shit, I just thought it was this. You know what I'm saying? See, I've been a nerd for a while, True Folk says. But I get that. But I remember my OG, man, my mom's teaching me a lesson, man, when I was young. Cause I used to always, I'm a leader. Cause I used to think I'm not scared of nobody. I'll fight and all this other shit or whatever like that, right? And she like, well, if you influence and you doing shit that you know you ain't comfortable in doing, then you not leading. I don't care how many people follow behind you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how many people afraid of you or respect you or whatever or none of that shit or whatever. You lead by doing what you really want to do in your heart, no matter who around, your friends, whoever, whatever like that. If everybody's smoking and you feel like you don't want to smoke, and you say, no, I'm not starting that, you stand on that and be proud of that. It actually makes you stronger than them. Because most of them go do it because of peer pressure. She taught me about peer pressure. Maybe y'all didn't get those lessons or whatever like that. So that's why Facts here. That's why Big Facts here with the gray beard, the play OG for some of you niggas. Whether y'all want to acknowledge it or not, just listen and take the lesson. You ain't got to give me no credit. You ain't got to talk to me directly. I give a lot of game there in every stream that I'm on this shit, doing this shit. We don't just sit on here and gossip about people, man. The disrespect to say that about one of the few people that does talk about a lot of battle rap that can break down y'all bars, that actually understand what the fuck y'all saying. I'm one of the few that can. I'm one of the few that appreciate it. I'm one of the few people that bought some of y'all merchandise over the years and years and years and still trying to keep this shit going. You know what I'm saying? You know, they don't believe this though, Purple Bandit. They don't believe this. They don't believe that there's strength in humility. They think you got to fake like you're strong. You got to fake like you popping. You got to fake like you the man in order to be the man. No, just be a man. If you're just being a man, you the man. Whether it's to your kids, whether it's to your neighborhood, whether it's to your mailman or mail woman. If you being a man, you the man. When you open up a door for a woman or an older couple or something like that, look at the looks they give you. They give you respect, even if they don't like you, even if it's some racial tension there or whatever, something like that. They have to respect that, right? When you just do man shit. Let me open the door. It's snowing out here, shit or whatever. Let me open up the door for this lady and her kids or this couple and their kids. That's when you the man to everybody. Think about it all throughout life. All throughout life. When you walk into your woman's house and you see the garbage full and let me get that. You take that out there or whatever, just offhand, and then sit there. What's up? Any other garbage over there? Look how your woman look at you, or somebody you dating maybe or something or whatever look at you like, damn. When you get that, you just get that extra hug, them extra kisses, and then, you know, a few other things you might get just for little shit like that. You the man when you just be a man, dog. Y'all don't gotta fake like y'all something y'all not. That's cowardly. Nobody respects that. Other men don't respect it and women don't respect it. And kids are so much smarter. Kids are smarter than they've ever been in the human race these days. They got all of the information at their fingertips. Even if they acting out or acting bad, they so much aware, man. 300 battles and got his first car at 30. Just water, no money. But see, I'm not Ape King Remy. I'm not even put shout out for the super chat though. I'm not even pushing that. Let me put this up. I think DNA has proven to be a very good businessman. Stash Champ, we 100% in the morning, Stash Champ, for judgment. I was waiting for you to come in here. I said it earlier. You know what I'm saying? You the man by being a man, dog, not by acting like you the man. True folks say the streets ain't nothing but pain. You could tell who knows that and who don't. Facts, true folk. You know what I'm saying? Leadership isn't just about knowing what to do or how to do something. It's also about knowing when, why, or more importantly, why not. Right? I'm a much better student than I am a teacher, man. You know what I'm saying? Andretti say facts. I've had people look at me like an alien because they used to people not doing these things we were taught as children, which is crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes even if you know you see somebody or see a woman this about to pump their gas or something or whatever like that, right? And you know these days you got to be careful. Be on the other side of the car or something. Excuse me, I know it's crazy out here or whatever, but you know my mama taught me a little better than that. It's kind of cold out here. If you want to get in your car and then I walk over and pump your gas, I got you. Some women you could tell they hesitant, ma'am. I'll walk over here. You could get in your car first. You know what I'm saying? You could dial 911 and be ready or whatever. I just was raised different. And then you see the relief, you see the appreciation that there's still people out there like that, Andretti. You know what I'm saying? That's being the man, dog. That's being the man. The man is saying like, damn, I got that wrong. Damn, my bad, dog. I apologize. No, it wasn't my intention, man, you know, or whatever. That's being the man. Being the man is instead of I'm about to go on a whole campaign on Twitter, I'm about to go on a whole campaign on Twitter to explain myself to somebody who I'm saying I don't respect. That's not being a man. Being a man is saying, yeah, y'all, that monkey shit look crazy or whatever. I could have thought better of doing that. That's not all I do, but I could have thought better of doing that. And yeah, I know some of y'all go, you know, try to attack facts. The couple of y'all, nah, man, they right what they saying over here. And we was talking shit to them or whatever. And he just defended himself. I've been there before in battle rap. They, you know, they be fucking with me over the years. Y'all done saw that. So I won't want to do that to nobody else. Facts, salute to you, man. Let's have a conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? Pull up on my shit or I'll pull up on your shit. Let's have a conversation. Did I run when Mickey Factz invited me to his page? I felt offended and disrespected in different ways. Did I run from the conversation? No, that's being a man. I pulled up on show off shit. I tried to have a conversation calm at first. I did have a black beater on though. But no, I'm not even joking. But I tried to have a conversation first though. You know what I'm saying? I hate how they always calling people broke. They just start getting money. Yeah, even if they didn't just, I understand what you're saying, Juice. But even if they didn't just start it, like, come on, man. Like, inspire people to get it with you. Get a game up. But I'm telling you, it's insecurity, man. Insecurity. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they remember that. I brought it up this stream, Theron Jones. I brought it up this stream. You know what will happen if they post some pictures of Pastor Factz? People will come over here and subscribe. They wouldn't. They'd be like, that's dope. That's what would happen. You know? You know what I'm saying? Accountability is a lost art for sure. But they pick and choose who they'll go at, who they'll click up with, against, or whatever. Like, I don't care if I don't like somebody. Y'all see me, I give people their credit all the time. I spoke up. I brought up Vada like 2-3 times in this topic or whatever. Him and a couple other people that we clearly don't see eye to eye. To make the case of bloggers not being broke. I know Vada takes care of his kid. You know what I'm saying? I know he has a home. I know he just, I think, got his master's. So I don't care that we don't see eye to eye. That don't mean I'm a lie on him or every chance I get, I'm a down talk. No, I think Vada got a lot of good qualities. Qualities I don't disagree with. We talked about back and forth or whatever. You know, so we had our back and forth or whatever shit like that. I'm just using him as an example to make my point. You know what I'm saying? Dog, it don't matter where the truth come from, man. It's still the truth, dog. You was wrong in going at the bloggers for no reason. You was wrong in calling the bloggers bums and broke and stuff like that or whatever. And then one clip of you just being you went viral. And you start feeling the need to explain yourself to everybody about that clip. You focused on the people that were saying something. You could have killed the whole monkey thing by literally just saying, yeah, that's, you double down, triple down, quadruple down on it. So now y'all made statements like this. And especially since Surf said it is really okay for y'all, right? The Sue Surf effect. All right, so let's get into this, y'all, because we don't got that much time. I'm about to have to end the show soon. I'm looking at the super chat, y'all. Hold on. So I want to get into why I think battle rap about to be lit or whatever. A King Remy said they fixing the towers. Am I glitching this something? You know what I'm saying? Shout out A King Remy, man.
Bruh.
All right. Hold on. Let me put this up, man. I didn't call DNA a bum ass nigga, a bitch ass nigga. There, none of that shit in this response to that or whatever. For what? I don't have to spin what he's saying or what he's doing. I could just show what you're doing, and people gonna be disgusted at it, man. Y'all know how many new followers and fans when y'all bring attention to me. If y'all notice, look at the page. I keep telling y'all, every time one of these things happen, you have the same little disgusting people in battle rap who try to rally the troops up against me. I completely ignore them. They can't ignore me, obviously. And then they point people to me, and then we meet other good people. Our subscriber count goes up every single day we stream, and sometimes even when we don't. The truth is going to ring loud, man. You can't suppress that. They're going to come over here and hear what I say. They're going to go through my channel, and they're going to look or whatever. They're not going to find none of that shit y'all saying. They're not. The trolls aren't welcome. They're going to be like, damn, I thought. But you, right. But when we show just a clip, we showed a 30-second clip of you doing you, and you got to explain yourself. Hundreds of thousands of views later, you got to explain yourself to the genre who say you a legend. Which I agree that you're a legend. You know what I'm saying? So, being emotional and insecure is two diabolical qualities. DNA started this. He did. Surf is a real life lame. I'm proud that we all ignored the comment earlier. Yeah, I didn't see it, Cheo. Shout out to my moderators if they deleted it or whatever like that, whatever it is. I'm sure I didn't want to see it if you saying that. So that's true. I'm good people. Right. All right. So that's not cool, man. That's not cool, dog. And y'all see, I don't have no picks, man. I'll disagree with whoever, no matter how popular they are. I'll agree with somebody if they not popular or whatever. Again, I keep telling y'all, I keep the same moral code. It's just the people that change that make other people change how they feel about me doing it. How they feel about what I'm doing. If I'm defending their favorite artist or artist that they like, I'm the realest nigga in the world to them in battle rap. If I have constructive criticism against that same person, I'm the fakest nigga in the world. I'm just biased or something like that. I don't give a fuck about that, because when you look at the game tapes, you're going to see consistency with me. You're not going to see perfection in none of us, but you're going to see consistency. You're not going to see malicious intent or none of that. Unless I'm attacked, then I'm attacked with like force, if not more. All right, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get to the good part, because like I said, I got to end this soon. Let's get to the good part, man. Whatever, that's that. If y'all got something else to say, I'll be on the lookout for it and go from there. So why I think battle rap about to be lit. So first of all, we got the Never Bow Down card, man. It's going down July 18th. Main event, Easy the Block Captain versus Av. Hey, Achilles, man. I'm about to remake this flyer, man. These pictures are horrible, man. These pictures, I'm about to redo this flyer. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna still use the flyer, but no, shout out to the tournament. I'm excited for that. Y'all saw how the first one panned out or whatever. I'm expecting nothing less than a good production. Easy know how to put together the matchup, stuff like that, man. I also want to point out that Av is promoting it, said new location, same outcome. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that he's going to show up, even though, like I said, be on the lookout for the July 11th card or sometime around that or whatever for a card for him to be on. And also ask every artist that's on the next URL card what was the original date that they got booked for that card. I want y'all to do that for me. Ask every last one of them and see what they tell y'all. I'm telling y'all it'll be this, if they're going to tell the truth, it'll be the same date as Easy's previous date or whatever. But Av is promoting, just like I showed when he wasn't, I'm gonna show when he is. He's promoting. He's standing on that he'll be there, and that it's going down or whatever like that. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? I proved my point that what I said was facts. He proved it in also too, or whatever. So you know, we moving on. So we got that card coming up. Also, we got Eminence 7. This fire right here, man. Shout out to Kills, man. I'm telling y'all, we're going to do a fuller story, man, on OSBL. We got that coming up, Eminence 7, All Eyes on the O. I actually want to see if it's going to be a pay-per-view. I'm about to try to hype them for it to be one because obviously it's a series. They're on the 7th one. We got that coming up with OSBL. This is the card that made me say I need the battle rap about to be lit. This card fire as fuck from Doc Rowe on August 8th. This is his birthday card, his 30th birthday. Shout out to Doc. This shit fire, y'all. Now, this is what I'm gonna say. I know y'all gonna look straight at the main event. Tay-Rock and K2. K2 is the one that won the tournament to battle Rock. So that's why he's battling Tay-Rock. And I'm assuming this is the last obligation that Rock said he had to do, right? So I want y'all to look at this card though. Now, Shiesty Foe and Breezy Will was supposed to happen somewhere else, I believe. But that's gonna be a crazy battle. Y'all know about Breezy Will if y'all one of the day ones over here. He from Michigan. Shout out Breezy Will. That nigga is fire. Y'all like King. I'm not saying they rap the same or whatever. It's going to be another person from Michigan. Y'all going to be like, damn, no, that nigga need more plates. That nigga fired. And shout out Shiesty Foe. Shiesty Foe. I saw Shiesty Foe get busy, but I saw him be hit and miss too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to kick my bias in too. Shiesty Foe. Breezy Will going to cook you or whatever. But no, man, that should be a good battle. Jay Gray. Jay Gray been in a lot of the battle rap Twitter headlines or whatever like that. I like Jay Gray's stance. She actually doing some good work. I'm about to go over this card and tell y'all why this fire. Stay with me. Jay Gray has been standing on her 10. A lot of people been attacking her. They've been talking about like it was like Hitman Holla conversations and different stuff like that. She been standing on her 10 on what she believe in. She also been doing these like interviews with random people out in the regular world, asking them about battle rap just to show battle rap what the real world sees. And battle, one guy was like, you know, yeah, Snoop Dogg. When I think of battle rap, I think of Snoop Dogg and stuff like that. That is part of the work that needs to be done to show what needs to change. I love what she's doing right now. I know she ain't everybody's favorite. Some people love her. Some people hate her. She's turning polarized. Well, she's been polarizing in the past week or so or whatever. Shout out to Jay Gray. I like the work that she's doing. And she fired and she going against P Black. Now, Jay Gray, if P Black on the A game, you better be on yours or you're going to get smoked. And I'm going to say you get smoked. E-Hart and Big Ice. This is where the card really gets to. I think those first two battles going to be fire. This is where the card started heating up. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, just me. He didn't even realize it. Just me. He was proving me right. So E-Hart and Big Ice. Now, y'all didn't saw Big Ice cooking. Y'all know Big Ice cooking. Then we know E-Hart is known as like the best female pen. You know, between her and 40, I got E-Hart. Whatever. I ain't going to speak on 40. But shout out E-Hart and Big Ice. That should be fire. E-Hart know what she up against. Big Ice know what she's up against. That should be a fire female battle. Not the biggest fan of female battle rap. They starting to change the tide in that. It's a lot of them out here cooking. You know what I'm saying or whatever. So I'm looking out for that battle. Chef Trez and Young L. Y'all know what Young L do. Some of us, our first time hearing them was in that smack tournament shit or whatever like that. That nigga get busy. That nigga fire. I done saw him battle a couple times now, man. The nigga fire. He fire, and we know what Chef Trez, we know how he give it up. Chef Trez was one like vote away from Cody. So let's not forget that. You know what I'm saying? Should be a fire battle, legit fire battle right there. E-Hart, Big Ice, Chef Trez, Young L. Danny Myers and Foots. If y'all talking about the bars in battle rap, If y'all don't think that's gonna be fire, then I don't believe that y'all care about battle rap and y'all want it to be about the bars. Foot's fire. He's one of the people I don't understand why he's not a little bit higher. I know, you know, they used to call him Souffleur Foots because Souffleur Soul and Foots was like at the same time being pushed, so to speak, or whatever. That nigga Foots is fire. Delivery, bars, pen, everything, man. Foots is fire. Foots on 100, it'd be hard for Dan or anybody to beat him bar for bar. I do feel like he a small room battler, but I saw him have some good performances too, as far as in the performance bag. And then we know what Danny Myers bar guy, man. Come on. We not disrespecting the bar guy, especially when he battle people like this. This is where we see where people at. When they want to see where somebody at and test them, they send them to the bar guy. Fire battle. Definitely should be bar after bar after bar. Ill Will, Capo, Bravado. Ill Will, self-explanatory. I ain't even about to, I'm going to give him his credit just because he's from Michigan. He show a lot of love and support, man, to everybody in battle rap, including myself. Shout out to Ill Will, man. One of the most well-rounded battle rappers ever of all times. Freestyle, aggression, schemes, bars, comedy, everything. Everything. He'll joke with you. You not go punk him at all. Not one person. He got classics under his belt. Freestyle ability. Performance, everything, man. Shout out to Ill Will, man. Proven, man. Legend, man, in this shit, man. Shout out to Pontiac, too. And Capo Bravado. Capo is literally the young, new promo king. Hands down. It is what it is. I've been telling y'all about Capo for the past couple years, man. When they was trying to down the bricks and all of that stuff, I showed y'all old footage of me telling Capo he was going to be one of them. Then, that nigga Capo like that. Whether y'all like his style or nothing like that, I want to see if Capo go win or lose. All this good promotion, Soldier Boy watching your battles and shit, is you going to die versus Ill Will. Because you can die. Foots versus Woosah was fire, for sure. You know what I'm saying? So are you going, because listen, I don't got you beating Ill Will at all, Capo. You go in there and you make a classic or a fire-ass battle with Ill Will, nigga, that's another notch on your belt. You living up to the promo, all you got to do is go in that bitch and don't. No, I ain't going to say that. Go in there to win. Got to be fire, but I like the battle. This one of those battles with somebody who talk a lot, who been putting on, Capo, get the show and prove against Ill Will, formidable opponent. Now, this next battle to me is the main event. A-Ward versus Klutz. That's fire. Current Cody, champion of the year, A-Ward, always showing up 3 rounds, freestyle, bars, schemes, all type of shit, rebuttals. Klutz fire. Now, I know some of y'all don't prefer his style. Every time a nigga Klutz in a battle, we talking about that shit was fire. Him and JC was fire. Him and Chess was fire. That nigga fire. Y'all gonna have to accept that these Kings and Eunices and Klutz and all of these niggas is fire. They just the updated version and a different version and different model, man, than the old battle rappers. A-Ward and Klutz is a fire battle. Both of these motherfuckers creative as hell. And they intelligent enough to know what's standing across from each other. That's gonna be a war. That's the main event to me. And that ain't no disrespect to Tay-Rock or K2, but I understand Tay-Rock and Tay-Rock is gonna obliterate K2. K2, I'm sorry, prove me wrong. I'll be the first to say I was wrong. You won that tournament. I wasn't so sure if the other guy didn't win the tournament when you battle. Both of y'all was putting on and seemed like y'all hungry. Neither one of y'all seemed like y'all ready for Tay-Rock. This looked like it might be. My prediction is it's gonna be worse than what he did the old solo. And this is his last obligation, so to speak, or whatever. He probably gonna go out with a bang and make an example out of you. So when he go into his exclusivity bag, you know what I'm saying? That the last thing we remember is him putting belt to ass. So K2 prove me wrong. I'll be the first person. I will be covering it live. But A-Ward and Klutz gonna be fire. Then to add on to everything, if y'all haven't noticed yet with the flyer, it says free live stream on Twitch in true Doc Row fashion. Remember the last battle we had? Well, I don't know if it was the last one. It's the last one I remember is when King and Eunice battle. Free on Twitch. Free. The audio be good. The visual be good. This a fire card right here. Fire card. I don't care what y'all talking about. This a fire card. And it's hosted by Murder Mook and Loaded Lux if you look at the bottom of the card. In Columbus, Ohio. I ain't gonna lie, I want to pull up. I just don't want it to cause no problems, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about that nigga on this card. I just don't want to be a distraction. But I really want to pull up. Columbus like 3 hours, man, from here. I really do. I might holler at Doc Rowe, man. I'm pulling up. I'm about to pull up how I need to pull up. You know what I mean? Me and my peoples. That card fire though. Hardcore flavor, facts. Card is fire. Do y'all agree? What y'all rate this card? 1 to 10. I'm gonna say 1 to 10. What y'all rate this card? Obviously, we're not talking about against the Summer Madness or N.O.M.E or none of that. What do y'all rate this card though? 1 to 10. Even if y'all disagree with me fully, it's cool. It's all right. Me personally, with what's going on in the culture, Breezy Will, y'all know Breezy Will if y'all day ones, man. 1 to 10, what y'all rate this? Shiesty 4 and Breezy Will gonna be fire battle to open up the card. Say 8. 8 on paper, 8. I'm just a vet. Hardcore flavor say 8 on paper. J Buck say 8. Tyler Carter say 8. E Heart Big Ice. Fire woman battle. Expectations high. 7 or 8. 8 King Remy says. I'm gonna go with 8. I'm gonna be optimistic. I hope all the battles go down. 8, Kyra Turner says. Me too, Kyra Turner. That is kind of an elephant in the room. They didn't all go down on the last one. And that's not on Doc if it doesn't happen like that. That'll be on the battle list. 8 and could go up on the review rate. Right? It's Big Weeze. Chef Trez, Young L, Danny Myers, Foots, Ill Will Capo, A Ward Clutch, Tay Rock. This shit fire, dog. I think Tay Rock battle gonna be a body, though. 8.5 Juice says. Okay, so we in agreement. Car fire. So I want us to think about something. Say 8 seems like the answer, right? I agree. All right, so listen, let's think about something, y'all. So if we got a card like that that's fire, we got a Trenches tournament. Remember the last Trenches tournament, right? King, Muwap, Dre Majesty, Tex, J Moore, Prezi. Tournament was fire. You know what I'm saying? Fire. Fire turn Z to drop out. Fire tournament. Good matchups. Found some potential new stars. Had some new energy. Why wouldn't the second tournament be fire either? So we got a fire. We got that. So we got the Trenches situation. We got Av and Easy. And that whole card, you know, it's going to be controversy around that. URL definitely got a card. We got Summer Madness coming up around August, maybe end of August. Let's not forget the itinerary that Smack put up. You know what I'm saying? Summer Madness. And he's saying he just decided on if Summer Madness or N.O.M.E gonna be first, but he think it's Summer Madness. So they got URL got like 2 cards they gonna do, I think, before Summer Madness. But they for sure got one coming in July. The 11th. Actually, let me play this. Smack talking to Tracy McGrady.
Me McGrady in the building, you know, I have to come pull up. You know what I mean?
We having the next one, dog.
Oh man, probably like in July, like, you know what I mean, July 11th. Yeah.
Like July 11th. That's gonna be fire. You got battles like you know, Wusa Shotgun Shug, Muwap Monster, you know, Muwap battling on URL or whatever is gonna be a thing to see. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that coming up or whatever. That's gonna be, so that's a fire situation. You got N.O.M.E and Summer Madness happening this year. They might be in London, Smack said. You got the Trenches Never Bow Down, Doc Row 30 for 30, got OSBL Eminence 7. And I'm going to ask around and this is what I'm gonna do for July. I'm dropping something so fire in July for battle rap that's gonna add to it also. This from me, myself. Fire. It's gonna be a good couple months of battle rap. We could potentially have the energy back with this shit. The bloggers could come back. People could debate all of this shit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach out to all of the leagues that I know of. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Gina, I ain't lied to y'all yet. What I'm gonna do is reach out to all the leagues and see what all cards are going down. If it doesn't have a pay-per-view or a stream, at least that I can watch it and react to it. I can't. What y'all want me to do, leagues? I can't do nothing about that. Nobody else can do nothing about that. I'm not promoting the card and taking away airtime for something else, man, I could be entertaining my audience with, unless you just want me to mention it to tell people to pull up. And at that point, I'm lightweight trying to sell tickets for you or whatever. Let's work something out and get that business right. You know what I'm saying? You know, we could do that. But other than that, if I'm able to watch the stream, if I'm able to tell y'all where to watch the stream, or we could work something out, I can do a showing of the stream. I could break bread with y'all, whatever the situation may be. I'm gonna reach out to every league I possibly can, and we're gonna try to cover all the battle. We're gonna try to make July a primarily battle rap month. July, August, and September, with all the battle rap going on. If they do they job to the highest level, We're going to do what we always do, which is cover this shit, and we're going to step it up a notch. I got some fire dropping in July for battle rap. Fire. Super fire. And if they don't do their job, it's going to be better than all this shit. You hear me? It's going to be better than all that shit. They don't do their job. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to reach out to the league. So if it's a league out there that I don't know about, if anybody watching, any leagues watching, reach out to me also. At me. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever on Twitter. Actually, let me put this up here. This is what my IG is and all of that. I've been trying to check my requests and shit. Hey, please, I want to ask y'all this. Please, please. If I don't give y'all my number or tell y'all to call me, there's no reason whatsoever to be calling me on no Instagram and Facebook or none of that shit. That's unacceptable. Please, y'all stop that. Please. And thank you. That makes no sense. You can message me. I do really well in trying to get to the messages, but then don't just keep messaging me about regular shit we could talk about on here. Please, y'all. Please. You know what I'm saying? Say, what about... Oh, we can, Gina. We can forget about that for sure. We can forget about that for sure. We're gonna get to him. Trust me. We're gonna get to him. All right, so it should be great energy in battle rap as long as so right now I feel like this. I feel like the leagues are doing their job, except for the ones behind the scenes that's not paying people, because some of y'all don't get people money. Some of y'all had to postpone or cancel y'all events because y'all didn't have the money. Some people don't get back ends and stuff like that. They're waiting on them. It's some artists that didn't hit me up and say they're ready for me to hit the button if they don't get their money on the agreed upon time. And then gave y'all extensions. So I'm letting y'all know, leagues out there who owe money, start doing y'all damage control or get them people their bread. But as far as outside of them, the leagues doing their job, they putting the artists in position to entertain and get they bars off. You know what I'm saying? They getting the venues, they promoting. We seeing more flyers. I'm seeing the quality go up some. We gonna do our part like we always do, and we gonna step it up a notch. So there's no excuse. You know? Gina. You know? Here we go right here. Talking about what's your social is crazy. Flex, yeah, man, they be wilding, man. They be wilding. Say you're a celebrity, now you get stalkers. I've been here, though. You hear me? Say facts, I'm calling now to be unacceptable, J. All right, y'all. So listen, we got a lot to be excited about, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I said my piece on the DNA shit. I didn't hear the spaces. I'm not going back to listen to it because obviously it's a bunch of bullshit being said and a bunch of twisting. And they saying that we trying to twist. Now, maybe they talked about what other people are saying about it too, and it's not just focused on me. I'm not that vain to think that just everything is about me or whatever, even though, you know, the you know what I'm saying? Hold on. But that's all I got to say about this shit, unless it comes up in another way where I have to, you know, disprove some lies or whatever, something like that. I don't have no smoke with DNA or whatever like that. Him being able to say all the things he says about the bloggers and Goods and all them shooting at me and other bloggers and stuff, being able to just say all of that with nobody saying nothing and that being okay, and me showing a 30-second clip of him being him. Anybody that think I'm wrong for that, man, I don't give two fucks about your opinion. I don't at all. You're ridiculous at that point. You know what I'm saying? I'll say fine, I won't ever call you again, just Eric Shades. I did respond to some of the people who was looking for the consultation. I have an idea. I am gonna make it part of a member situation, part of it, and then the other part will be something else that I explain to y'all when we talk about that. Damn facts, now they stalking your social media. Man, that shit be going on. This shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Say Hollywood. Man, that shit always happened before I even came to battle rap. Y'all don't play me like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't play me like that. I had to tell women, hey man, stop just calling me man like that. Don't play me like that. You know what I'm saying? That's them that, you know, become like that here. I feel like I'm the most low key ever here. You know what I mean? I'm kicking it with y'all. We in our own little corner. So shout out to DNA as far as a battler, as a man, tighten up and grow some nuts, man. Stop pushing that monkey sounds and shit like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. There's nothing wrong with being on TikTok, man. I'm online, man. I take my content creation very serious. I invest thousands of dollars into it and a lot of hours and time and studying. I respect everybody else who does the same. Stop pushing monkey sounds. You know what I'm saying? You know? As far as new juice, I just told, well, you got here late or whatever. I got some fire for y'all. So you saying only call in the morning. Yeah, all right. Hey, because I'm going to start getting real disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? To certain people, man. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I'll be trying not to be, man, because I'm far from Hollywood. You hear me? I'm far from Hollywood. And y'all not going to treat me like that, knowing that's not the case. All right, man, that's all I got, man. I addressed the DNA shit. I think we got a lot of fire shit. It's on the artists. It's on the leagues and the artists. Had that audio right. You know what I'm saying? Chris Petty said 6,000. Had that audio right. Had them visuals right. Be on time. Don't have them long-ass intermissions. Y'all got the stage set. We forward. We're going to give y'all the benefit of the doubt. We here. Battle rap could get lit. Surf is home. We all excited about that. You know what I'm saying? To some of y'all pops is home. You know? Yo, remember when DNA was like, if I look like I'm gonna cry during the battle, I'm cooking. What time we getting on the game again? Tomorrow morning, very early. I think I want to cut my hair first. That shit gonna be like maybe 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm gonna cut my hair and then we right on the game. BTG Gaming, man, in case y'all don't know. On YouTube, and then BTG Gaming on Twitch also. YouTube, we need like 116 more subs for the 1,000. So let's get to that. Let's get to that. Go sub up if you in the gaming, y'all. If you in the gaming. I don't know why, man. Battle rap.
Why you walking around the facts like you're superstitious? Damn.
You know, I don't understand it. Yeah, on the way out, man. Close out the chat. Hit the like button for me, y'all. So. I don't be all disgruntled and shit. When y'all lie on me, I just prove that y'all lying. I showed 30 seconds of this man. You viral. You doing spaces. You doubling down on monkey sounds and shucking and jiving and cooning. Sad, man. Sad, dog. Sad. That should tell you something. Should tell you something. Hold on. Jerry Majesty say KD could never with me, man. July 18th, Philly. I'm exciting. And he's excited, I'm sure, also, too. But Sean Rise is over. Sean Rise, you trying to give me that? I gotta go. God of War. You hear me? God of War. Because that's the first game that I played in this new era. God of War Ragnarok last year. And that's the first game that I beat. You know what I'm saying? In this era. I ain't played since all the way back in, Nintendo 64, the first Sony PlayStation days or whatever like that. All right, man. I'm out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the donations. Shout out to y'all support. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to DNA, man. Tighten up, dog. I don't got nothing crazy against you. And if you want to have a conversation publicly or privately, in person, online, or whatever, I'm for that. You know what I'm saying? We have a real conversation, a mature conversation or whatever. I'm for that, and we can build. I don't mean we got to be friends or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And we can set a good example for battle rap. Stop creating echo chambers or whatever, man, with some of these people, man, who are not good examples, man, of how to move as an adult. Or whatever, man, to try to make a point or deflect from something that you did, man, wrong. I didn't go at you first. I didn't go at you second or third. I defended myself like I always do. So that's that. All right, y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all, man. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. We on a gaming channel in the morning. We on here for sure every single day the rest of this month and the first couple weeks of July. I got something so fire I'm dropping. Moderators, just me, Nisi, Tanisha, Corshell, Purple Bandit, all of y'all. We got to set up the meeting. I want to do it this weekend. So I'm gonna hit all of y'all up and see what's a good time, man, to set up. I'll either do a Zoom meeting with y'all or whatever, some type of conference call or something where we all can be on the call. And there's a few things I want to talk to y'all about as moderators going forward. But July, I'm telling y'all, I got some shit I'm dropping. That's fire. That's super fire. All right, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Good night, man. Y'all be safe. I'm going. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow.